Justin Baldoni just released raw footage of a scene from It Ends With Us that completely disproves one of Blake Lively's claims. He is coming with more than just emails and text messages as receipts, as his lawyer, Brian Friedman, has now released raw footage from the filming of the movie to disprove one of Blake Lively's claims in her complaint. So for context, in her complaint, Blake Lively claims that during the filming of a slow dance scene for a montage that had no sound recorded, that Justin Baldoni made inappropriate comments, including when he, quote, leaned forward and slowly dragged his lips from her ear and down her neck as he said, "It smells so good." In her complaint, Lively said, quote, "None of this was remotely in character or based on any dialogue in the script, and nothing needed to be said because, again, there was no sound." But she said, quote, "Mr. Baldoni was caressing Ms. Lively with his mouth in a way that had nothing to do with their roles." But now Baldoni has released the raw footage of this scene, and you can see and hear exactly what happened in that exact moment.
I'm not getting beard on you today.
I'm probably getting spray tan on you.
It smells good.
Well, it's not that. It's my body makeup.
So as you can see, the "it smells so good" comment was a response to a comment that she had made and was completely part of just acting in character. And throughout the scene, they seem to be simply acting in their roles for their characters. So a statement at the beginning of the footage that was released says, "Ms. Lively's complaint alleges that during a scene Mr. Baldoni and Ms. Lively were filming for a slow dance montage, Mr. Baldoni was behaving inappropriately. The following video, captured on May 23rd, 2023, clearly refutes Ms. Lively's characterization of his behavior. The scene in question was designed to show the two characters falling in love and longing to be close to one another. Both actors are clearly behaving well within the scope of the scene and with mutual respect and professionalism." They then go on to show all 3 takes that were filmed to create this montage. And here's the description of what they would be filming. So there are various parts of the clip where they are laughing, talking, and Blake continues to insist that they be talking during the scene because that appears to be more romantic. So she's saying over and over it's more romantic if we're talking, conversing, whereas Justin Baldoni is kind of like, well, I don't think we really should be talking as much. Keep in mind, Blake Lively's role here is just as an actor, whereas Justin Baldoni was an actor and director for the film. Kind of explain why they each have different visions for this scene in a conversation about their spouses.
And they win!
Oh my gosh, we don't shut up.
And Emily and I have we have these moments where
Staring? You just stare.
literally we've done it for like 5 minutes. it's like, I think you would find it terrifying. We just literally look at each other and like
When
time
I found a sociopath.
and like time stops.
Yeah.
But like that's just how it's been for us from the beginning.
No, we're like, oh my god, there's not enough time.
And they score again.
No.
Again.
It's like, oh my god, I forgot to tell you something else.
No, I think that's cute. You guys are really cute.
I think it's more than cute.
They won the Stanley Cup.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then at one point, they're resting their faces together, and this is when Blake makes a comment about Justin's nose being big.
I feel so nosy.
I know.
And
my nose is so big.
Yes, I was hoping that we could address this. It's not too late. Just gotta shut down. We gotta call an insurance month and just deal with that. And
Yeah.
then,
God.
just kidding.
No, it's true. That's why we hired Jenny Slate too. Our noses match.
And this comes after she claims that he made comments about her body. Again, that could have happened outside of this scene, but in the context of this scene, it does not appear that he is acting out of character or doing anything inappropriate that shouldn't be done to create this scene. After releasing this raw footage, Brian Friedman, Justin Baldoni's lawyer, said, quote, "Justin Baldoni and team has nothing to hide, and this video once more proves this. Justin and team have the right to defend themselves with the truth, and this is what we will be continuing to show with the upcoming website containing all correspondence as well as relevant videos that directly quash her claims." So they are saying that they're going to release a website with all of the evidence that refutes Blake Lively's claims. It'll be very interesting to see if there's other raw footage included in that, because I think video evidence is the one thing that is 100% irrefutable, because you can't misinterpret something in text and it directly shows what happened. So we'll see what else comes from this, but the fact that they actually released this raw footage is huge, and in my opinion, it does disprove Blake's claim, at least about this one scene.